after 3 weeks, the Oklahoma City Thundurus were sitting at 1-2. Since then, they have squeaked into the playoffs and are currently riding a 5-game winning streak. Let's dig deeper and learn more about Austin, the man behind the Thundurus. Hello, everybody. I'm here with Austin of the Oklahoma City Thundurus, and we are here to do the second of the finalist player profiles. How you doing, Austin?
Doing good. How are you?
I'm good. This is my little brother. Look, doesn't he? He just looks so cute. Sorry, I haven't seen Austin in a long time. Miss Austin. I'm gonna go see him. I'm gonna go see him in November, though. And
I'll see you in November in California.
You're gonna come here in California. Yeah. All right. You ready?
Yep.
Okay. All right. Well, same question. Well, not the same question because I already knew Justice's favorite Pokemon. Never mind. I am doing this backwards. What was your first experience with Pokemon?
My first experience with Pokemon. I grew up playing the games. I know we heard of Justice's that he did not. And I was kind of surprised by that.
Yeah, me too.
I mean, my experience was growing up playing the games as a kid. I probably heard about it from you at some point, I guess.
I remember one time, I don't know why this just you reminded me. I remember, and this was when Diamond and Pearl was out, you were like, did you know, Bo, they're not going to make any more Pokemon games? And I was like, what? And you were like, well, what else is there to do? Like, they've already done Diamond and Pearl now. Like, there's nowhere else to go.
I don't remember that, but
I do. You were probably very, very young, but I don't know.
I mean, I was pretty smart because Diamond is the top of the top.
It is. I mean, they went back to colors. I guess they did black and white. But do you remember by chance what, like, the first generation you played or the first game? Like,
I'm trying to think. It might have been Diamond.
Yeah, because that was, let's see, you were born in what, 01?
Yeah.
So Diamond and Pearl came out in maybe somewhere in the 06 to 08 range, I think.
Because that's Gen 4, right?
Yes. Yeah.
And I don't think I played Gen 3 until like the remastered one came out.
Yeah. ORES, Omega Ruby and Alpha Sapphire. Yeah. Maybe Platinum. I think you or Trevor had Platinum. Actually.
Yeah, I played Platinum, but I think I played Diamond first.
Okay, fair enough. That makes sense because I had Diamond, so maybe, yeah, you just played mine or something.
I actually think somewhere I have Diamond, Pearl, and Platinum.
You have all three of them.
I'm pretty sure I have Pearl too, yeah.
Do you have a Switch? You don't have a Switch, right?
No, I don't.
I don't know if you know, they're making the remix of this. Brilliant Diamond, Shining Pearl, Shining Diamond? I don't know. Something like that. But yeah, okay, cool. Yeah, so Diamond or Pearl or Platinum was probably the first time you played, and you just kind of played them growing up. And you've been in a league before. You've been in two, kind of.
Yeah, I don't actually remember anything from the second one. Like, I really barely remember playing it at all. Yeah, I don't know how many weeks that lasted.
We did doubles and it just fell apart. Yeah.
But the first one, 5 years ago, that was my first and last experience with competitive Pokemon.
Yeah, and you made the playoffs. You almost made the finals.
Yeah, if I knew what I knew now, I probably would have. I made some bad mistakes.
You should have beat him week 1 for sure.
But I'm pretty sure the semifinal game there was even worse of a something even worse happened.
I'd have to watch it. I haven't. It's somewhere out there on YouTube, but I haven't.
I remember you being like, "How did you lose that game?"
I probably
there was some switch or something like that I made.
Yeah. Well, Pokemon's a hard game. I mean, not the actual in-game. The in-game, I think, like a monkey could beat it, but playing against other people. Anyways, so what is your favorite Pokemon and why?
I feel like I don't really have like one specific favorite Pokemon. I used to like Blaziken a lot. I mean, I like Blaziken, but I feel like with playing like competitive Pokemon, it's very different than the games. I mean, because like how you were saying, the games are you can use any Pokemon you want and just roll through the games. Mm-hmm. But with competitive Pokemon, like it's made me appreciate other Pokemon more. Like, I mean, back when we played in 2016, I had Landorus and I liked him a lot, and obviously I drafted him in the first round here. Not on my team anymore. True. I did draft him, but I liked him, using him a lot. Yeah. This season, I've become a big Corsola fan. He's
Corsola Galar.
Yeah.
Don't really
Galarian, but I don't know. I feel like there's never really been like one Pokemon that has really stood out, but playing competitive Pokemon, there's been some that I've definitely liked more than others. And I do think it's important to have Pokemon that you like in competitive Pokemon.
Yeah, I mean, shoot, I remember that's when I started liking Togekiss a lot. It's just because she was like a boss in the Pokemon League we had. I think she led the league in kills and got like 11 in the last 2 weeks. She like stormed out of nowhere. And so I get it. Togekiss for me I like her because of the draft. So let me ask you this, actually. Do you remember what your first starter was? Because you said it was Diamond and Pearl.
Yeah, it was what's the first one? It's
let's see, it would be Chimchar, Turtwig.
Yeah, Chimchar. I was trying to think of what the first evolution was. It was Chimchar.
Yeah, I love him for a name. I wish. Yeah, I don't know. He's good.
He had a very good week 7.
He did week 8. Week 8.
Semifinal of the total.
Yeah. He did. He got it done, man. He just came in at the end and clicked a bunch of fighting moves, I think, and won the game. Okay, cool. So you don't really have a favorite. You kind of like Landorus. You kind of like Blaziken. Cool. All right, let's talk about week 1 a little bit. You lost a very close game. Not your closest game, though, right? Actually, I was thinking about it because didn't you beat? Because you lost by 11%, but then didn't you beat Harrison in the last week at 10%? I think. Maybe I'm wrong.
I 3-0'd him.
Oh, that's right. You still did have a couple Pokemon. You're right. I forgot. Well, the
only other game I was trying to think of was how much I had against Gabe.
Oh, yeah. Good point.
Because I have 3 1-0 victories, counting the playoff game.
Wow. But anyway, so after week 1, you lost,
not victories. 3 1-0 games, 2 victories.
3-1-0 games, 2 victories. Sure. Just come through in the clutch. All right. But anyways, after that close week 1 loss to Trevor, your own flesh and blood, I don't know, did you lose any confidence? Did you still think I'm going to the finals?
I still felt fine after that game. I think I actually think it was good because I think it helped me, or I think a lot of people kind of wrote me off a little bit, and it helped me be able to
under the radar.
Yeah, and I think so. After week 1, I was still feeling good. After week 3, I was losing a little confidence. I wasn't feeling great after week 3 because I was 1-2 at that point. Sure. Knowing that there's only 7 weeks, it's not a great place to be after week 3. Yeah. Almost the halfway point.
Yeah, no, you're right. I mean, it's the second worst place you could be after.
I had to win 4 in a row to make the playoffs, 5 in a row to make the championship.
Yes, that is correct. You are on a 5-game winning streak. Yeah. Okay. So it didn't really shake you, but after 3, a little.
Yeah, I don't know. I mean, I do think it was. Going into the last week of the season, I was really mad about it because I was like, I would have already clinched a spot, and now I feel like I'm like, it is what it is. I mean, I do think it helped me kind of. I don't know if it affected how people plan for me, but I do think like you said, flew under the radar a little bit. I think people weren't really expecting me to be here, but here I am.
Here you are. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Too bad you guys didn't get a rematch, but Trevor, you got to make the playoffs, man. Let's see. What would you say to someone joining the league for the first time? A Pokemon league, I guess I should say.
I think to find like Pokemon in like a style that you like, that works for you, because I think in competitive Pokemon, there's a lot of different ways you can play, and some work for some people and some don't, like a stall team or all offensive team. Like some people just are going to play better when you're playing a style that you like, I think. Yeah. And so if you draft a bunch of like beefy guys but are the type of person that likes to attack a lot, you're probably not going to do
well.
Great. Yeah. Sure. And I think, because I just think that I do think, even though it doesn't really make sense, I guess, a whole lot that it makes a difference, I think it does make a difference that using Pokemon that you like in a style that you like will help you in the long run.
Sure. Okay. Yeah. I mean, I don't know. I think, yeah, you're right. I mean, it's the same with any other team sport, even, like people play a certain way. Like Steph Curry's not going to post up. Actually, I don't know. I'm sure he could against like me or you. But anyways,
I guess a more specific example would be of like NFL defenses. They're all different.
Right. They have 3-4s, 4-3s. Does anyone still play a 4-3?
Yeah.
Okay.
I think so. I don't know. I'm sure. I mean, I think the Seahawks do.
Okay. Yeah, because I remember when I stopped watching football, like it felt like more and more people were going to a 3-4. But I guess that's neither here nor there.
It's kind of just, I guess it doesn't matter, but.
Yeah. Okay. The last time you faced Justice, it was the worst loss of your season. You lost 5-0. Your team is different now. I mean, right? There's 3 or 4 different. I don't know if did you make
4. I didn't. Yeah, I didn't have. No, that was before Corsola.
Okay. Yeah. So you've made, 4 changes since then. I don't know. Are you feeling confident? Do you feel like those helped you in this matchup? I don't know. What do you think?
I think that, well, in general, it was a 5-0 victory. Mm-hmm. But I think, in the minute, like right when the game ended, I was pretty down, but like rewatching it back and stuff, I felt like I was very close of either winning or coming very close to winning that game, just being really close. We had talked, like I was very close of leading Donphan. I was between the two, going back and forth between Donphan and Moltres. Yeah, I ended up leading Moltres and he leads Swampert, which would have been a dead Swampert turn 1 if I led Donphan. Yeah. Could have made a huge difference. We had talked about if I would have clicked agility or was it agility or nasty plot again? Something with Porygon again, you think I maybe could have just swept the rest of his team or come close. Well, there was a lot of things that made a big difference. 5-0 obviously isn't great any way you look at it, but if there is any consolation victories, then I think it's a close game. Yeah. In that sense. So it was a close 5-0. But with the changes I made, I will come as prepared as I can be, and my team obviously is very different. My core is different. I don't have the same tier 1. I've switched out 2 tier 3s, a tier 4 and a tier 5. So sure. Wait, your tier 1. I haven't switched. You switched out. So no, I haven't switched to tier 4. I think I switched 3 tier 3s maybe. I don't know off the top of my head. You got Galarian Corsola. You've got Sawsbuck, who that's a tier 5. You've got the Corviknight, and then who's the last one? Who am I missing? Slow King. Okay, he's a tier 3. So two tier 3s, a tier 5, and a tier 1. Yeah, I think I was just saying 5. Okay, yeah. So even like my main core is pretty different. Mm-hmm. I don't know. It's gonna be a very different game than last time. Who knows? Maybe he'll come out and destroy me again. But I will give it my all, and hopefully, either way, it's a close game. Yeah. Hopefully, we didn't come all season to see a blowout in the championship. 6-0. Someone just clicked like nasty plot of the first turn, and like, oh shoot, I don't have anything that outspeeds this, and I die. Yeah, that would be a bummer. Kind of like when I played Zeke, and I thought I just lost when he clicked. Oh, Shell Smash. Shell Smash with Cloyster. I was like, Tailwind, man. Tailwind. Twice. I'm just saying, okay. If MVP was a per game award, Whimsicott would be undoubtedly the MVP because he has come twice and been the MVP of both games he's come. Yeah, he has. I think even more impressive was his week 7 or whatever you want to call it. It's week 7 performance. Just couldn't beat Subtoxic. It was out of Ice Beams or not Subtoxic. Subseed. Yeah, it was a good set and it worked. Okay, cool. All right, last question. What will you do as our active service, or I guess I should say, what will you choose as our active service if you do, in fact, prevail over Justice? Yeah, it's something I've been thinking about. I think I would have us all pitch in some money and make like little bags for homeless, and then go. I mean, I think the best time would probably be around like Christmas time, because I'll be home and like the people in the league that are in high school will be on break. So if we wanted to like meet up and do it
and go downtown or something,
I think that would be the best time. Or if a couple people did it, either way, and then just hand them out to homeless.
Yeah, so make like blessing bags basically is what I've heard those called. Yeah, cool, and go hand them out. Yeah, awesome. I mean, yeah, I think that's great. All right, simple enough. Do you have anything else you want to say before we close off? I mean, thanks for being on here.
I'll say good luck to Justice, and I hope that the game comes down to a good game, and I hope it comes down to skill and not someone just getting super lucky. I know you guys talk a lot about his week 1 game. I hope it doesn't happen for either of us. I hope it comes down to just skill and preparation, and hopefully we have a good close game to end off the season.
Me too. I hope it's close. I hope it's good. Hope it's climactic, I guess, if you will. I don't want to see a random 6-0, but all right. Well, thanks, Austin, for being on.
Thanks for having me.
Yeah. And thanks everyone for listening. We'll see you next time.